And there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Oh god. But speaking of there being a lot to do, I'd like to also welcome, I'm not alone, not by any means. I'm also joined by the lovely, the amazing. Hello, Krupp.
No. There you go. Hello there.
Yet. Hello.
Very strong.
Very strong. Very strong indeed. But yes, I was just telling everyone how, like, for a long time now we've been playing like once a month basically. But hopefully now we can change that, you know, in the off season without any dream hack or anything like that. And now that we're actually catching up on a lot of StarCraft related stuff, like we have some time to play Final Fantasy again.
Also, yeah, maybe finally we can catch up on the story a bit, you know, a little bit.
Yes.
But I was gonna say that, like, I know I may potentially do some solo streams as well in the meantime. Like in general, because we don't have all these like big tournaments going on, like we have more time to like just do our own stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully we can progress the story. Today we won't be progressing the main story, but we will still be accomplishing things and moving forward. And we have to be post Moogles.
That we do.
Yes.
As I'm Hold on.
Are you ready to venture outside?
Yes. Look, now I have fitting outfit with my chocobo.
Beautiful.
Thanks to it, of course. Look guys, I now dressed just as my chocobo. Perfect.
We have very, very floofy chocobos and Mielikkas. God damn it. Okay. So when it comes to the post Moogle quests, I think we have 2 at the moment. Let's just go to our closest one. We have one in Ul'dah.
Oh.
Deliver a letter in Ul'dah.
So what do we have any context on this quest, or is it just a started quest?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Because we probably read it last time, but it's been a while, so we've forgotten. Okay. Blues on Emerald Avenue. The cause of the post-Moogle's distress this time becomes quickly evident. A letter with an illegible address. With a bit of guesswork, however, the courier deduces the intended recipient is Wyman. Deliver the post to the Sultanate's preeminent information broker on Emerald Avenue and see if the post-Moogle's deduction is any good.
I remember that, where he couldn't read the address.
Yes.
Hello, Dragoon.
Yeah, hold on, how do I bow?
No, you're on the way. So even called Dragonius.
Alright. Wyman. Have we interacted with this person in the story before? I'm not familiar with him.
Yes, several times.
Have we?
He's the guy who has all the like gossip and information in Ul'dah, basically.
Have we?
Yes.
I feel like I would remember a face like this. He's like Morpheus.
Yes, and you called him that the last time as well.
Did I really?
Pretty sure you did.
Did I don't remember that. Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure, yeah.
Okay, because I've never. I feel robbed now. I feel like my memory has been taken away from me. Because he does look like Morpheus.
I mean, at the very least, I'm pretty sure we met him during the Manderville quests.
Okay.
Because if you remember, back when back when we found Hildebrand, like back when he was hanging out with the zombies, like the first thing he did, like after he learned there's a case, he went to Wymond for information.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember. Okay. Well, let's speak with Myman now. We have a letter.
Yeah, we have to do the right quest, so the blues. Yes.
If it ain't my venturing friend, or is it postman today? Can't say I was expecting mail though. Maybe it's for his Lala friend.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond, we have your daughter. Demands behind shack at Copperbell. Obey or she dies. The purple haze. I feel like this is an important letter that we really needed to prioritize.
Nah, she's been dead for like a month.
Hold on, we're delivering a ransom letter.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I don't know any kidnappers IRL, but I'm pretty sure they don't send ransom letters through the mail.
Look.
Like they don't they don't rely on the local post office to deliver ransom mail. That's insane.
Look.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess they trust Moogles? Question mark.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Tis a ransom note. Ah. Why am I shocked? I shouldn't be shocked. Why'd you bring this to me? I ain't Raymond, you fool. I can't very well look the other way, can I? Of course, it'd have to be the goddamn purple haze. Cruel sense of humor, fate's got, making me remember what I've worked to forget. They're a gang of crooks who do in a newborn babe for the right price. Thought they all got thrown in the clink before the calamity. If they're at large again, then we've got to stop them. My home, plus your blunder makes it we. So I'll thank you to get their demands from Copperbell. But who's Raymond?
Yeah, who's Raymond? And secondly, why are we getting scolded for this? Goddamn Moogles.
Well, we're getting scolded because we delivered it to the wrong person.
I mean, he didn't tell us. Well, like he didn't look at the letter and was like, this is a wrong address. He read the letter and then he's like, oh, this is not for me. So he didn't know either.
Oh my god. Alright, well anyway, we're going to Copperbell Mines.
Okay.
Let's go. That's where all the bombs are. Okay. It's not a safe place to have a hostage.
Look. I don't think they're looking for the safety of the hostage, you know?
Oh, God. I mean, the safety of the hostage is important because if you don't have a hostage, then you don't have a hostage.
I mean, how would they know that they don't have the hostage?
What do you mean? They're with the hostage.
No,
Otherwise,
no.
it's not a hostage.
What I mean is, like, you don't... Like, the hostage doesn't have to be actually alive for them to still demand a ransom. You know, just don't tell the person.
Sure, but... Look, this is not how you kidnap, okay? They're doing everything wrong. They're doing everything wrong.
Do you have anything to say in that regard?
God damn.
Yes, I love the contrast of our outfits.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up on the chat.
You don't have a hostage. You don't have a hostage. Light VIP 2022.
That's the thing, right? God damn. These people.
Being good at your job costs extra, man.
Okay. This is a big list.
Oh boy. What now?
It looks like we're not looking at it ourselves. We just came here and now we're leaving. I see. This doesn't make any sense either. It's, okay, look. Okay, so usually, if there's a kidnapping and then they're giving you a list of demands, you have to demand You yourself have to demand, hey, I need assurances that the hostage is still alive, like as you were saying, right? Otherwise, there's no reason to do the list of demands.
Yeah.
And that's when they take a photo of the hostage and today's newspaper. Okay? But there's no photo. Where's the photo?
There are no photographs in this world.
No, there are.
I mean, I guess there are, but
Yeah.
are they though?
I need proof, okay? I don't care if it's a photo or if it's like a screenshot. I need something.
Skish.
God damn. Okay. Speak to Wyman. Nice timing. I just got myself back from delivering the bad tidings to Raymond and his wife. Who is Raymond?
It's actually his
Raymond
brother.
Oh my god. Good folk. Hit by bad fortune, those two. Had to stop him from calling in the brass blades, though. That only forced the Hayes' hand and get the girl killed. Took a lot of promises, but they've trusted her life to me. Oh my god. That's how it stands on my end. You got the ransom demands? Here you go. I didn't look at them, but we got them. The Hayes are demanding the deed to Raymond's land, or the ceruleum neath it, more like. Oh. Secure the mineral rights and live as kings. Clever. Too clever. I've got a sneaking suspicion the gang's acting as the brawn to some corrupt merchant, but they'll succeed over my dead body. Before I got you involved, Blight, there's something you ought to know. I used to be part of the Purple Haze.
Shocking.
Ah.
And he just walks through her.
Aye. I was one of those bastards. Blackmail, extortion, confidence tricks, kidnapping. If it was a far cry from lawful, I'd have handled it. Those were black days. And I'd still be lost in the dark, if not long dead, had it not been for her. A flower girl named Mirtha, who used to stand at this very spot. Buying one of her roses turned into my daily routine, just to hear her say, "Thank you kindly, Mr. Wyman." Not once did she get my name right. Wait, what? What? Wait, what did I say? I said Mr. Wyman, right? Am I crazy?
Yes.
Is his name not Wyman?
I guess not. I guess that's absurd.
Is it Raymond?
Is it Raymond? Yeah,
But-
it's actually Raymond.
But seeing that innocent smile made me see goodness in the realm. But then, the haze silences this one bloke. He was a good, upstanding type who'd informed on the gang. Brave man's sacrifice should have made for a happy ending. But that informer was Mirtha's brother. And she just vanished. Never saw her smiling face again after that day. Not once. Ain't easy to talk about, even after all these years. Anyway, it was just the push I needed to leave the criminal life. I sang like a canary to the most famous detective I could find, Hildebrand. Oh my god, the crossover!
Why?
The crossover quest line. The Hildebrand universe expands.
Oh, there's this.
But
Look, hold on. Look in the background.
Yeah. You saw her come in earlier. It's the cat girl.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Nashu.
Nashu, that's it. But he took me for a dead man. Went around Ul'dah telling anyone who listened I was a righteous monger of information. Soon enough, all of the Haze were behind bars. I'd gotten my new chapter, but had nothing else to my name. So I stepped into the murdered bloke's life. Wait, what? And rode the rumors to where I am today. Wait, wait, what is it? What did he just say?
Wymont. Hold on. It sounds like Wymont was the name of her brother.
I guess so. Maybe.
That's what it sounds like.
It's yeah. This implies a lot of things because it kind of sounds like he's like, well, because they killed her brother, I decided to take up his role in society. But right now, his role in society is the broker to the sultanate, which I don't think her brother was. Which is why I'm
No,
confused. It's like
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
that's
no,
not
no.
what
He
you are.
was. That's why
The flower girl's brother was the broker to the sultanate.
no, 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 no. The brother was telling on Purple Haze, and that's what Purple Haze murdered him.
Yeah,
And then
I know.
after that, Wymond, the Wymond we know, decided that he will start telling on Purple Haze.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Yes, there you go. And now he's blue, not purple.
What?
It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it. Come to think on it, though. Where in the hells are that Hildy and Nashu? Even that prized pair should have gotten wind of this kidnapping.
He's flexing in the background.
Oh, God. Well, my point is that I ain't standing by while some scum threatens a little girl's life. Can I help? Can I count on your help saving her life? Good. Because it just so happens I've got a scheme that needs 2 bodies. The way I see it, the haze will disperse if we snuff out the mastermind. But this merchant's too smart to be caught within a malm of the gang. So, we'll just need a trap so large he can't see it coming. The market itself. First, we have to start a few rumors and make them seem true. Make your way to Ciceroga at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange and get his attention with this banknote. Tell him you're working for a wealthy fellow who wants to buy as much ceruleum as he can with the guild promised on that paper. Then, actually buy a boatload of the fuel from whomever Ciceroga introduces. You mark my words, Light. Those villains gonna Rue stumbling back into my life. Let's go.
By the way,
To the market.
it's so awkward that we're also in the middle of the mother request because like the reporter is standing there. He's just walking through her every time. I'm like, what?
I wonder canonically what happens first. Obviously, Mandeville not becoming a zombie happens first, but like in the quest line, does like all of those events happen first and then this, or like? Don't know.
I don't know. No, I think the zombie quest must have happened first, but after that, I don't know.
Obviously, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, where does this lie in the quest line? Because there are multiple chapters to the Mandeville thing. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
To the Mandeville quest line.
Also, Darking has a message for you.
That list is at least 2 ducks tall. It is. That's why they send the hostages fingers through the mail. It's not how the... Well, we didn't get any fingers either, Daunted, okay? We didn't get anything. Let's go Lloyd. By the way, Lloyd is Light VIP. I can use his first name because we are tight like that. Yeah, I know. Top players. It's not a big deal to me. LOL. Buenos dias, that king. Buenos dias. Good morning. All right, we're doing it. We're buying the fuel. An adventurer. What do you want? A purveyor of ceruleum, you say? An expensive request. Do you have the funds to back it? Oh, we got the funds. My dear sir, how came you by such great riches? I know a guy. Your employer's money, eh? Well, allow me to assure you that you are speaking with the right person. Singot, the fellow over yonder, will be happy to provide all the ceruleum you desire. And let us not forget to thank the finder. Your sudden interest, however, gives credence to today's rumors that a certain engineer's groundbreaking invention will send the demand for ceruleum soaring. Yes, 'tis perhaps time that I purchase ceruleum futures myself. What I could do for Mistress Momodi with But I have said too much.
Another one? Also,
God.
look behind you.
Oh my god. I looked behind me and I didn't see anything, and then I looked down. He's eating pizza. He's eating pizza. Nope, something looks off about this duck.
It's a chicken.
Exactly. Oh my god! But it's almost the size of our ducks.
It is. The question is this chicken small or are the ducks so big?
That's a good question. It's a very good question. We do have big ducks. Oh my god. Hello, potato. Hello. Oh my god. Potato is level 89? Hold on.
Are you gonna get there before potato?
No. Something's not right here. Social. Friend lists. Potato. There we go. His potato is almost level 90 with all of his characters. Almost.
Nice.
It's almost there. Jesus Christ, potato.
Also, this reminds me. The other day we were talking about it on stream. You were supposed to visit the House of Ramen.
Ramen?
Yeah, the Potatoes FC.
Ah!
No, that's a winged chicken.
The chicken has wings.
But it also has second wings.
Chicken's got 4 wings.
It's a griffon chicken.
God. Chickens should not be eating pizza. Okay, it's it should not.
I like how happy he is about eating pizza.
Oh my god! Shaking my head, potato. Shaking my head.
But yeah, like I guess we can go there later, maybe.
Yes. We will be postmasters first. Post Moogles. There we go. But welcome. What might a discerning cerulean? Of course. Are you interested in current stocks or futures? And what do you have to spend? Oh, we got you. Gods be good. Oh my god. In all my days, no one has ever placed so large an order. It is your money, yes? If you are tied up in something shady, there can be no deal. I do have shades. I see. Well, if this employer of yours is legitimate, I will be happy to assist you. And let me say, he has impeccable timing. What do I mean? Why, just that market. That the market has been full of rumors today about Garland Ironworks. The word is that those engineers found a way to craft airships for a fraction of the cost. Vessels will soon fill the skies, and the price of cerulean will soar. If this is true, cerulean will become the most desirable of commodities. And with the amount he's willing to spend, I dare say your employer knows a thing or two we don't. But this is not the time for talk. Here is your cerulean futures contract. I'll make good on it, or my name isn't Sitgot.
Wasn't he shady in some part in some of the quests?
Well, everyone's shady, okay? Everyone's
I feel like we found something on him before. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe. Alright. Gonna go back to Raymond.
I mean, Wymont. You mean... We actually don't know what his name is, to be honest.
We don't know. We don't know who he is. Morpheus.
Yes.
Okay. I can see the chicken behind us, by the way. I say the chicken, but it's really a potato.
I can. Too far away.
So good.
You lost him.
Heard Cesaroga introduce you to Sintcot. Do you have the futures contract to show for your dealings with him? I do. Well, you set the price of cerulean soaring high as an airship. Aye, it was me who It was me who started those rumors. But they look real now that you've placed the order. Hold on to the futures contract for now. It is the very bait we need to lure the mastermind into the open. No doubt he's heard you swept into the markets. That's like to vex him. As is the news that he's gotten himself a rival businessman with a real adept undertaking. And how do you imagine he'd feel if said underling were to meet with the Haze secretly? With cerulean prices as high as they are, he'd feel betrayed for goddamn sure. Aye, light. It's a date with a kidnapper. At the coffer and coffin for you. You'll have to find a man of the Haze, of course. But just keep your eyes out. Get his attention with a pint. Then show him the futures contract and let it slip. Your employer is looking for rich land. His greed will do the rest.
Anyway, I find it funny how the first guy was like, haha, excuse me for the pun, haha, and then literally everybody uses the same phrase. I'm like,
Wait, what pun?
that the price will be soaring.
Oh, I see what you did there. Come, potato, come.
I mean, we're literally going down the road.
We are. The coffer and coffin.
Hey, it's joined!
Oh no.
Hazy-eyed. Because it's a haze.
Oh, he's not purple there. What? A drink? Fine. Ain't nothing in the room for free, though. What do you want? That chicken over there is looking suspicious. So, it's your master what struck it rich in this cerulean craze. Huh. Suppose it's him I ought to thank for this grog, eh? Yes. Mine his own cerulean? I'd wager he is the greedy bugger. Maybe you got an itch that I can scratch. I'll be coming into the deed to a huge plot of land shortly. Cerulean rich land. Its yield? Take what you're imagining and add 2 zeros. 2! Might be land ain't quite me cup of tea. Might be as I'm willing to sell it. For the right offer, that is. Just a little something to think about. But I'm drowning me troubles here most days, if you fancy another chat.
So, are they called purple haze because they're just constantly high?
I feel like these are not people that you want to be doing business with. Just like they can't be reliable, right? I mean, sure they kidnapped a girl, but I mean, look, anyone can do that. Okay, they didn't even do it right.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, kind of shaking my head. All right, we're going back.
Reliably high. Yep.
You're looking. You want someone high? I got you, mate. The hazies will be there.
Huh?
Shaking my head. Okay. Oh, it's the guy.
What guy?
There's a guy talking about cerulean next to him. Like this new NPC. See him?
Uh-huh. I can see what he's saying. Unfortunate.
While you were gone, the price of cerulean hit its peak. I'll need the contract back now. It'll fetch a good price and give me the funds to finish things with a bang. Wait, what? What? We're extorting people. We just artificially inflated the price of ceruleum, and
Yep.
I thought we were just gonna do it just to catch them, and that's it, and then we'll set everything back to normal. But we're actually taking advantage of people.
Yep.
He is actually taking advantage of people.
Yep. I mean, no one ever said that he's a good person.
Oh my god.
Except maybe Hildebrand.
Oh my god. Souko in the chat. Let's go. What? I don't know if that's in reference to this man extorting people or to Starduck letting us know that apparently Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard.
But why though?
Hold on.
That's very confusing news.
Hold on. Right now, Twitter has been blowing up for the past 10 minutes.
So I guess it must be true? Question mark.
No, yeah, it is. But it's hold on. Let's take a bit of a pause here and let's actually have a look at this. Today is a historic moment. We are excited to announce that the world-renowned franchises and talented people at Activision Blizzard will be joining Team Xbox. Full announcement details here. Okay. I will post a link in the chat.
The Blizzard Balance Team meme account changed their logo to Microsoft's squares. God damn it.
Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look here. Creators of Call of Duty, Warcraft, Candy Crush, Tony Hawk, Diablo, blah blah.
Interesting. It's especially interesting because don't they also have Age of Empires? Isn't it also Microsoft?
Yes.
Yeah, and they specifically mentioned that they welcome franchises such as StarCraft, so they are planning to actually do something with it.
Apparently it's not finalized.
What does that mean?
It says here, until this transaction closes, Activision Blizzard and Microsoft Gaming will continue to operate independently. Once the deal is complete, the Activision Blizzard business will report to me as CEO of Microsoft Gaming. So there's going to be a transition period, basically.
What does that mean for users, though?
I don't know. True. That's a good point, actually.
What?
Because Microsoft have the Microsoft Store, so they may want to incorporate the Activision Blizzard desktop app into the Microsoft Store or vice versa.
Yeah.
For their games.
Which I don't know if I'm a fan of, but.
Yeah, it says right here, we will offer as many Activision Blizzard games as we can on the Xbox Game Pass. Cool.
Why do the news have to drop when we're busy?
I know, right? But it looks like that's pretty much it. Yeah, cool.
I guess we should retweet that. Let's retweet that.
Yeah, we should retweet that.
It may not actually mean anything in the long run, but hey.
I mean, everyone is saying the same thing basically, which is like, so one thing that I will say is that honestly, if anyone wanted to buy Activision Blizzard, now would be the time because because
there's not much to buy.
I'm sure they got a good deal out of it.
Yeah.
Like as in, I'm sure it was still incredibly expensive, like millions of dollars. But consider buying it now compared to like even 1 year ago or 2 years ago. I'm sure the relative price of it has dropped. So I'm pretty sure they got a good deal. So Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
definitely
to
makes sense.
Microsoft for that.
I just find it interesting considering the timing because of Age of Empires being developing and also being under Microsoft, and then they got another like franchise from RTS.
Sure. I mean, I don't think that was really on their mind though. I don't think the StarCraft
No,
RTS was like a
I don't.
deciding factor.
Yeah, I don't think it was a deciding factor. I just find it interesting because there is potential that they may want to do something with it.
Yes, that is what a lot of people right now are potentially excited about, because basically this means that if Activision Blizzard is now under a new ownership, that typically when a company like that is acquired, there is going to be a restructure of management, which means that priorities that they used to have, or things that weren't prioritized before, are maybe prioritized now, right?
Yeah.
Um, so there is potential for StarCraft to be brought to the forefront once again when it comes to the attention that it receives from management, right? Like that's the big thing. But it's going to take a while because again, there's going to be a lot of restructuring. The people are going to get like moved around. People are going to get pushed out. Like
Yeah,
they're like that's just what happens when acquirement happens.
I also find it kind of funny how people like I see Twitter exploding. They are immediately like, "Yeah, StarCraft 3, StarCraft 3." I'm like, yeah, probably not for a few years at least, if any.
Yeah, I would say like a year, you know.
If at all, because I'm not sure if they would release a new one. But I feel like they may be interesting in StarCraft 2 right now because it's still considered a technically better RTS, like mechanically. So
well,
they may be interested in that.
Yeah, as in I'm saying in a year, the restructuring should be done, and then they may look at supporting it with actual like development, as in patches. That's what I mean.
Yeah, with like a new kind of stuff, rather than just like maintaining it, I guess.
Yeah, as in a new patch. I'm not saying StarCraft 3 at all. I don't think anyone should be saying that. But as in just support in general. That's cool.
Interesting. I certainly consider it interesting. I'm not sure what will be the result of this, but it's interesting.
Souko saying nearly $70 billion. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I stand by. Like 2 years ago, that may have been 100 billion. All right, so
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm sure popular at the moment.
Yeah, I'm sure the value dropped a lot by now.
Yeah. I mean, the stock price has dropped 100%. As in the value of the company did drop over time. Yeah. And also because of that, I think another thing added onto that as well is I'm sure Activision Blizzard were more than willing to sell as well. I mean, like, get us out of here, boy. Let's go.
I mean, they are selling a sinking ship, right?
Like, well, I wouldn't say a sinking ship, but it's a ship that's on fire, you know. And,
it is.
And fires can be put out, but like they're like, you know what, you guys can take care of it. Like a lot of people at Activision Blizzard just made a lot of money, and they are happy to just cash out, to just take their billions of dollars and be like, okay, here you go, here's the IPs and all that stuff. Have fun. We're gonna retire.
I would be surprised.
So,
yeah. Interesting. There was another thing I wanted to say, but. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't like one of the people that was brought up during this whole like when a lot of like staff changes happened? Wasn't there also one person that used to work at Microsoft? I remember something like that. I think there was someone like worked in Microsoft before, and like I'm like, does it have any relation? Like, did he like send him there to scout or something? But that's probably a coincidence. But yeah, interesting.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, potential. There's potential for good. There isn't. Yeah, there's no guaranteed good. It's just potential for good. So
I'm only worried about the thieving issues, to call it that, where like with like all the stores and stuff like that. I'm very worried that it may get messy. Like for user experience, it may get messy.
Maybe, like, as a user, I hate having to incorporate an extra application on my computer. But if it's about merging applications, then I'm fine with it. Like, if they end up getting rid of the Blizzard app and just like merging it all into the Microsoft Store, I'm fine with that. You know, get rid of the app, just use the store. That's fine. Like, yeah,
I mean,
consolidating for me isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, for me, it's more about like how useful it will be because I personally don't use Microsoft Store, so I actually cannot tell if I would like the functions or not. Like for me, it's mostly about like how useful it is to use.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I think that's all that we have to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can say from just the news.
Yeah. Like, the article is very light on information. It's just relatively vague, just covering everything, and cool. All right. Well, moving on with the story.
Back to screwing people over.
Speaking of money, we're about to completely extort some people, make some ourselves. And when I say ourselves, I mean Wyman. Because apparently the broker of the Sultanate herself and the informant of the Sultanate is okay with doing that. Because it's Olda.
Of course it's Olda.
It's Olda. They'll fetch a good price and give me the funds to finish this thing with a bang. Okay, listen. Appreciate it. Aye. A new meeting with that thug. Our mastermind's sure to be feeling betrayed. What with his underling talking to my own in the coffer and coffin. After he went to the trouble of kidnapping Raymond's daughter, false friends trying to turn a profit on their own like that ain't like to sit well with him. And I've given him a little push with a certain letter as well. Reckon he'll be leaving to question the haze round about now. The lot of them making for Cutter Cry. And straight into the trap you've worked to bait. Leave the springing of it to me. Huh. Ain't none of them leaving those caves unscathed. What's it I mean to do? Can't spoil the surprise yet. But don't worry unduly. Wyman's just going to play a trick. Something from the bad old days. Oh my
that
god.
Does not sound good.
It's not meant to sound good.
No, well,
So he's luring.
He's like, no, don't worry, it will just be a little trick from the old days. I'm like, what does that mean?
Alright, take bets. Is it a bomb?
No, bomb would be too flashy, I think.
Is it deadly gas?
That's more like him, I think. But let's still know.
Does he lead a bunch of cheetahs into the cave?
Yes, that's something I would expect. Not cheetahs, but like something that's just in the
creatures.
Yeah.
He'll send a bunch of frogs.
Because that would leave no trace, right? Because they would probably eat them, and like nobody would be surprised because they're always there anyway.
Oh, maybe some ants. There are plenty of ants here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the plan? The stage is set. Lights, and we're in for a good show. The haze said to put the deed over there. I obliged with a forgery. Our mastermind's here too, I'm hoping. My deed fools them, so they'll let the girl go.
Wait, they actually stick to their word?
Thought we were about to clothesline her. Easy, lass, easy. You're safe now.
But they would
Just keep close to that kindly venture, eh?
They would see us from here.
Shh, just imagine an extra bush. Don't worry, don't worry. Whew. Well, looks to be drama unfolding twixt our villains. Wouldn't want to be in that thug's boots. Our masterminds doubtless given the bloke a right proper grilling about his relationship with you. But at the end of the day, the merchant needs the haze. To keep him sweet, he'll offer a bigger share of the spoils. And they'll accept it, I don't doubt. No sense in them siding with some adventurer they barely know over the merchant's coin. So they'll seal their deal with the Haze's solemn custom, passing a pipe, while speaking a crook's vow that sworn in somnus glow holds true in hell's fire. As if a puff or two bound them to anything. I like it. What do? To seal the deal, they just smoke a joint together.
Yep.
Beautiful.
I mean, they're so high that... Also, I like how the girl stands there listening.
But I will say that a bit of somnus takes the edge off. But what if some bloke went and hid military... Oh my god! He hid military grade fire sand! In my mind, he somehow smuggled military grade explosives or powder in the weed. So when they light it and when they go to smoke, they blow up. Oh my god!
I expected better from you, Wyman.
I love this man.
Bombs are flashy though.
Aye. The moment they light their pipe, 100 million gills worth of the stuff will I feel like you don't need... This man extorted people for 100 million gil. 100 million gil. That's... What is that? 5 houses? 5 mansions?
Yeah.
He is blowing them up with 5 mansions worth of explosives.
Like
2 people.
I feel like that's a little excessive. Just a little.
2 people. 5 mansions.
Could have just gotten that money.
Least, that's what the fellow who sold it. Now hold on a moment. He's like, hey, something ain't right. Something ain't right about what I just said. That whole sky high bit might not have been a figure of speech. We are too close. Run! Run! Seven hells. Hope something survived that.
Well, they didn't. Jesus Christ. Arrest this man.
Well, little one. I reckon you've had enough excitement to last a lifetime. Go and find the brass blades. They'll see you safely to your parents.
Yeah, I like how the kid was just watching all of this.
That's you, by the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good kid. We just killed people in front of her eyes.
And made her watch. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like an arm just splattered next to her.
Good kid, that one. Good kid. Like, make sure she meets her family at the Arzeneth ossuary. They ought to thank you for all you've done. I'd be grateful if you'd check in on Raymond's wife while you're there. She's young and comely, but the worry made her look weary as a crone.
Is he hitting on his wife too?
Kuro, I think this is the best quest we've ever done. There's so much happened in such a short period of time.
We've made...
But what? Uh-huh.
No, I was gonna say, we've done many questionable quests, but this one...
This was wild. But what I like about it was that he is the greatest detective. Like, maybe not the greatest detective, but like he was like, I know you haven't seen Death Note. He was like Light from Death Note. He was very meticulous with how he planned everything, and everything just worked out for him. Like there was no like he had a plan, and it was very elaborate. And he just assumed and deduced what people's actions were going to be, and he just laid it all out, and he just made it all happen, and it was insane. And he extorted people for five mansions worth of gunpowder.
But why though? Why did you need that much?
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. But I feel like if because and you know what was great? Those cameos of Hildebrand as well. I was afraid that he was gonna be a part of this as well, but he wasn't. He was just running around, and it's like I feel like if we were with him, we wouldn't have been this efficient.
But to be entirely honest, I will say after this quest, it makes a lot more sense that Waimond has so much appreciation for Hildebrand. They're both unhinged.
But like Wyman, he just got shit done, when he set his mind to it, he executed the most elaborate plan and it just worked. That's what's crazy about it. It just all worked. Just like he planned.
Shaking my head.
And he's supposed to be working for the Sultanate.
I mean, he's not working for the Sultanate. He's just giving them information.
Yeah, he's the official Sultanate informant and broker.
Well, kind of.
Wow. Wow.
Are we going to Ivan?
Yeah, let's go. We have to speak to Raymond's wife. Crazy. It's crazy.
Watch Raymond's wife be actually that girl? The flower girl?
Oh my god. Maybe.
But, make a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, wow. Don't fuck with my Wyman. He'll fuck you up.
And spend too much
money.
money.
He blew up 2 people. He blew up 2 people.
With 5 mansions.
With 5 mansions. It's crazy.
I feel like only people who tried to buy a house know the pain.
So I say 5 mansions. It's 5 medium houses. 5 medium houses.
Okay. Yeah.
How much is a mansion in it? Because a medium house is 20 mil.
Yeah, the maximum. You can get cheaper.
What's a mansion worth? How many mansions was it?
I don't know, probably like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Nice colors.
They have nice clothes.
Are you ready?
It's you.
Oh, are you Wymon's friend? Then I owe you a great debt. I was beside myself with worry when he came, but no longer. My daughter is safe. As she tells it, it seems we need fear the gang or we... What? We need fear the gang or that awful merchant no more.
You have my gratitude as well. In truth, I wavered. Enlist the brass blades to bring our daughter home by force, or leave it to Wyman to save her with cunning. But my wife felt he could be trusted, and full glad am I that she convinced me to do so as well.
We wish to thank Wyman too. Could you take this to him on Emerald Avenue? This is a token, really, but I hope it shows our appreciation. Once again, thank you for returning our daughter to us. It's a flower.
Yep.
It's a flower.
That explains all the explosives. It was personal.
Nintendo. 100 million?
It was personal.
I could have used it for, I don't know, for the girls' university.
Just remember, that was 100 million taken from Ulda's people.
Yeah, but he could have spent it for something more supportive for the family or something.
Explosives, man. Okay. Playing postman again. Wait. Before you hand it over, are you dead certain it's from me? And if it is, that it ain't another ransom note?
I don't know,
I
maybe
see
it
what
is.
you did there, buddy. Huh, a rose. Just like what I used to buy from Mirtha. Ever since she vanished, time stood still for me. I've been waiting for her so long. What used to be her spot turned into mine. Precious blossom, this. Makes the good memories come flooding back. Who's it from, by the way? Raymond's wife, eh? Well, look at that. There's even a card. Ah, thank you kindly, Mr. Wyman. Your Mirtha. What? 7 hells! It was her all along? God, she grew up quick. I'm glad she's happy and has a good husband. Thank you, Light. I think time will start moving for me again. Thank you kindly, Mr. Wyman. She still doesn't get my name right. I wouldn't have it any other way.
How did he not recognize?
I know, that's the crazy thing, because he said that he went to see her. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, he did. He said that he went to see her and that he was seeing her every day. So it's not like, somebody who just passes you by. Like, he has seen her regularly, so he should have remembered the face.
Yeah. Like, it implies that he only remembers what she looked like when she was, like, happy. And he did say that, like, she looked odd being, like, she looked very different being depressed that she lost her daughter.
But remember that he said that she used to look young, that his wife used to look young, but now she looks old. So he knows what she looked like before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That, like, he in game they tried to give a reason for it, but the reason still doesn't make sense, that he wouldn't recognize her.
Yeah. Like, she would have to go through, like, some operation or something. I don't know if plastic surgery is a thing in this world.
Maybe she got a haircut from the guy, from the
Is haircut enough for somebody who's supposed to be really good at getting information? Is haircut enough?
Maybe he only sees her at night now, and because he's wearing sunglasses, like, he just doesn't get a good look at her.
He's actually blind.
There you go. Makes sense.
Shaking my head. Yeah, that's weird. Because, like, I get it that, like, when you see someone young and, like, you see them, like, years after, like, they look different. Like, I've seen, especially, like, with children, but she was obviously at least a teenager. But they don't change that much. Like, sometimes you can, like, can't quite tell, but, like, they look familiar, but, like, most of the time you can recognize. Especially if it's, like, a person you meet frequently.
Yeah. What I will say is, I think, to be fair, it may be just biased because it happened so soon, so recently. But for me, this was I liked it. I really liked this quest. This was a great quest.
It was okay.
This was so far the best post Moogle quest we've done.
It was the most interesting, I guess.
And I'm a little bit sad that this isn't the end. Like, this would have been a nice end for me. Like, like I misspoke when I said this man is the greatest detective. I don't think I'd say that. I think this man so far is the smartest person we've met in Erosia. I think.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot of competition, to be fair.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. Oof.
You're not wrong about that. There's not a lot of competition, but with what little competition there is, this man, I respect this man so much. After what we just did for him, like, that was insane, and I would not want to get on his bad side.
Okay,
like,
guys.
That was crazy.
Okay, guys. Note to self: do not get on Light's bad side. He will blow you up.
But no, don't get on Wyman's bad side. He'll blow you up. He'll send a house on you.
Our house.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right.
So where to next?
The next quest has a lot to live up to now. Next post-Moogle
I feel like it's a trend in the post-Moogle quest that one of them is like really interesting and that the rest is like the worst. Like not bad quests, but they're like the most mind-boggling. Like, why am I even here? It's like very hit and miss.
We'll see. Let's go. I hesitated to say this was the best quest period because I did enjoy everything that happened with the Crystal Tower as well. Like I enjoyed all the Crystal Tower stuff. Like that was good. It was just a very different kind of quest. And again, like when it comes to like his planning and execution, I like this man. He needs to be like in the military. Okay, he needs to be like a military advisor for the Sultanate. All right, he needs to be up there. You know, you have the shoulder stand as the brawn, and he's the brains. You know, like put them together. That's what I would do. What's the shoulder stand's name? What's his name? Rauban. That's it. I'll put them together, mate.
I was gonna say, as I was just editing the VODs from that, if you remember, the Sultana resigned from her position and she wants like elections and stuff. Imagine if they just, pick Waimond. Or they vote for Rauban and then like Waimond is gonna be his right hand or something.
Yeah, I don't think Waimond would be a good leader, but I do think that he would be a valuable asset to have to help you. I think.
Yeah. Not always legal asset, but I guess it's an asset.
Yeah, look, nothing is legal in Ul'dah, okay? I should say everything is legal in Ul'dah.
Yes. Just like in Limsa.
There you go.
The law-abiding citizens of Limsa. Also, hello, Phoenix. And no, this is not a dream, I think.
Hello, Phoenix. Hello. We just finished one of the best quests in the game. I recommend watching the VOD later. Alright, let's speak with this person.
Do you recognize who that is first?
Landonel. Do I recognize this person? No.
We have met him before.
Have we met him without a mask on his face?
Yes.
I have no idea who this person is. Who is this person?
So this guy is a part of the what were they called? The Party of
Wood
Heroes?
Whalers?
No, the Party of Heroes or whatever. The
Company of Heroes.
The Company of Heroes. The guys who defeated Titan the first time, like years ago, and they were supposed to teach us how to defeat Titan.
Oh, is this one of the guys that the captain sent us to?
Yes, and he only he only became a Wood Whaler because I don't remember if there was like a reason if he was paid for that or something, but like he's like really unhappy being a Wood Whaler because he liked this like very
adventurer.
Not even adventure, but like he just likes like just hanging around. He literally used the word warring around and stuff, but like he has to be a good citizen as a Wood Whaler, and he hates that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's that kind of person.
He enjoyed his freedoms he had before.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if it isn't light, it's been too long. Still gallivanting about and on endless adventures, I shouldn't doubt. What I wouldn't give to be doing the same. But enough about my suppressed desires. What business brings you here? A letter. Well, what have we here? This cannot be. It's an invitation from Westgate to a memorial service for the commander of the Company of Heroes. The commander went missing some 5 years ago, shortly before the calamity. As if in anticipation of his disappearance, he disbanded the company and sent us all our separate ways. It was all so sudden, we knew not what to make of it at the time. Some believe he feared for the lives that would be lost at the hands of primals. Others believed he was convinced the calamity would mean our end, and dismissed us that we might enjoy what little time remained. His final request was that wherever life should lead us next, we live up to the words of the company creed. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. To that end, I returned here to Gridania and joined the Wood Whalers. I've done my best to honor that promise, but if truth be told, I was never truly happy at my post. Often did I dream of fighting at my commander's side once more. And so I have decided to resign from the Wood Whalers. Indeed, I have already made my decision, known to my superior, but await an official discharge. Once released from my post, I have intended to search for the commander with Waistgate. Waistgate? 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 With whom? Waistgate. With whom I had been in contact about my plans. But now this letter arrives with talk of a memorial service. I simply cannot believe it. There was no one stronger, more resourceful. What is more, Westgate himself agreed to help me find the commander. Why would he do this if he knew that the man had died? Whatever the hell's going on, I will get to the bottom of it. I will go to Westgate and demand an explanation. And depending on what he says, former comrade or not, I may well spit the bastard on my lance. You'd best be on hand when I talk to him, adventurer, lest I do something I may regret. I shall make my way to Costa del Sol as soon as the matter of my resignation is settled. Pray join me there. I shan't approach Westgate until you have arrived. To Costa del Sol.
I guess you are dressed up, right?
I am ready. So the commander disappeared 5 years before the calamity.
Mm-hmm.
Westgate is not the commander, though.
No.
Okay.
I thought he was, but apparently
yeah.
not.
Yeah, the way the story started, I thought he was, and then suddenly the story switched and turned,
Yeah,
and he wasn't.
It kind of looks like maybe he like took over the role after the guy left.
Maybe. Is Westgate, is this the guy? The original captain that sent us around, or is this someone else?
Yes.
This is someone else.
You can talk to him
What?
if you want.
I'll talk to him. Ah, good to see you again, Light. Landonel arrived but a moment ago, and in a right foul mood. Said he had some business to discuss, and insisted on waiting for your arrival. I mean, he got your letter, right? What?
Maybe I think that's not his letter actually.
Alright, I'm speaking to him. Good. You're finally here. Now, we can get to business. You agreed to help me search for the commander, but then you send me this invitation. What is the meaning of this? Captain Westgate of Company of Heroes requests the honor of your presence at the memorial service for... Is this some crude joke? Are you joking right now?
Joking?
I'm sorry, Landonel, but I've heard no news of the commander, let alone his passing. I certainly have no plans of holding a service for him. I am as baffled as you are by the letter. I should like to know who penned it. Shouldn't it? I feel like this letter should have a seal of someone.
Look, Moogles probably ate it.
I feel like a seal is usually on a letter about a memorial
Moogles
service.
probably ate it.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, in before it's the commander himself who wrote that letter, just so they stop searching for him.
No, I would say it's the commander who sent it just to maybe even get them all together or something. I don't know.
Maybe too. But like, if he says that he's dead, then they will not search for him, and he dissolved the company for a reason, right?
Yeah. I see. I'm relieved to hear that you're not a part of this absurdity. A great many mysteries yet remain, to be sure, but so long as we can find the commander, I shan't bestir myself over them. I trust I can rely on your aid still, old friend. With the commander back at the helm, the company of heroes shall be reunited once more, and good riddance to my tedious life as a wood whaler. I believe I have an inkling as to the sender's identity and intent. Knowing this, I cannot in good conscience help you in your search. I am sorry, my friend. Well, I mean, what? Does he just know that it's the commander? And why doesn't he just tell it?
Yeah, like it seems like he knows more than he says.
What? This is not what we agreed upon. The letter, the memorial service. What do they matter if we know them to be false? You said you'd help me. You can't simply go back on your word. God damn you. That's the thing. He agreed to help him look for the commander.
Uh-oh.
That's the weird thing.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
He's ready to stop him. Uh-oh.
Let's go. Okay, I spoke to him. Skate, you bastard. Hells take you and your thrice damn lies. Should I speak to Westgate? He did always have a quick temper. I'm sorry to impose you, my friend, but could I ask you to try and soothe him? Maybe rub him down a little bit. Right
Rub
now,
him down?
I'm the last.
What?
I'm the last person in the world whom he will listen to.
Should we, like,
We have experience with the Mandeville man.
Should we like pet him on the head or something? So why am I doing this? Why I have this on my hotbar? Whatever.
I know full well skewering Whiskat won't get me any closer to finding the commander. But... Look, Landonel, I understand your desire to find the commander. However, I must remind you of your promise to him. You will never live up to your word, chasing after shadows of the past. My promise does not preclude me from searching for the commander. If you will not help me, I will simply find someone who will. Huh.
Just like throw his hair.
It's as though he's reverted to his old savage self. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. The commander was a father to him. Truth be told, Landonel's real father was a criminal. Or so the story goes. Sad, really. He was just a child, and yet the townsfolk assumed the worst of him. Bore the sins of his father, you could say. His poor mother reached the end of her tether. At least, that's what they said when they found her hanging from the rafters. Landonel was not completely alone, though. He became fast friends with Yuane, now master of the Lancers Guild in Gridania. They were nigh inseparable back then, but the townsfolk disdain for Landonel did not cease, and he feared their ire would soon turn toward Yuane. Rather than risk the well-being of his dear friend, Landonel abandoned what little remained of his world. Landonel was convinced the world hated him, and he returned to the feeling in kind. He'd become a monster, that is, until he met the commander, and was taken in by the company. I dare not think what would have happened had they never crossed paths. It was not an easy feat, to be sure, but Commander helped Landonel set aside that anger that had taken control of his life. It was Landonel's love and respect for the commander that brought him peace. But that self-same love may cost him everything he has achieved. The man who wrote that letter suspected as much, and used this ruse of a memorial service to bring Landonel to me. But I fear he's not like to understand why that letter was sent to him. I realize you were only entrusted with a simple delivery, but it would mean a lot to me if you could help keep an eye on him. If he seems to be losing his way, please give him a gentle reminder of our company motto. Knowing him, he will soon go to Wineport. Whenever he was in trouble, he would always seek out Shamani for advice. Godspeed, friend. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself, or anyone else for that matter. Okay. Let's go to Winesport. Shamani is another one of the company heroes people,
Yes,
right?
he's the Lala in the wine.
Yeah.
Wine.
I remember the Lala. I remember.
And he's
the
blind.
Lala. I remember he's blind. I remember him also having a certain attitude.
Sort of. Not too bad. It was just like enjoying life and like exploring wines and stuff, but it's hard for him because he can't see, so he can smell them and stuff. No. Do we want to talk to him first?
Shamani Lomani. Is this a girl or a guy?
It's a guy.
Okay. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure the first time we met Shamani, we assumed that it was a girl, right? Yeah.
And then we were like our minds were blown.
Yes.
We're like, oh, what the fuck?
Look, Shamani is a girl's name, okay? I'm just saying. It's
Look.
I mean, maybe you can say it's unisex, I guess, but there's a reason why we both thought he was a she.
I mean, it's hard to tell with LFS, isn't it?
It's really hard to tell. I see. So, you're the one who delivered the invitation.
Okay,
yes.
So.
I simply don't understand, Shamani. How could Wiskat put aside our search like that? Does he no longer care for the commander? No longer care? I must disagree. Choosing not to search for the commander and not caring for him are two rather different things. What of this so-called memorial service? Wiskat seemed willing enough to help me, but then he read the letter. Whoever sent the accursed thing wants us to give up the search. I suspect your meeting with Wiskat is what the sender had intended. Like as not, your coming here was also anticipated. From everything you've told me, it is clear the man who penned the letter cares a great deal about you, and understands you quite well to know that you would come to us. Who in seven hells would be worried about the likes of me? Wiskat said he suspected who delivered the missive, but I haven't the faintest idea. Really?
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 Really? You have no idea. You have no idea? Slap him. So get him. God damn it. It saddens me to hear you say that. We may have gone our separate ways, but in our hearts, we are still, all of us, brothers. Now, tell me, who of our members cares most for you? Who was always there to offer you a guiding hand? Why, that could only be the commander.
Which means he's alive, so I have to look for him.
Precisely. And it was out of that desire to see you move forward that he sent that letter to you. I'm glad that he's just telling him here and he doesn't leave it vague for him to just run around and eventually figure it out. I'm glad that they're nipping that in the bud here.
I mean,
I appreciate it.
They did say that like this guy was like he was coming to this guy for advice, so I guess it makes sense that he will just tell him straight. Yeah.
Question why Wiskat didn't just tell him straight if he's just tell him anyway over here. Contrary to what it seems, the commander is alive and well, and even now he watches over you. That, I believe, was the message he wished to convey. Ugh, I tire of these games. If he's still alive, as you say, where in the seven hells is he? We will remind him. We will remind him.
Fine. I wouldn't say anything, actually.
As if I would ever forget our company words. The commander taught them to me when I first met him. To this day, I remember the moment vividly. We were waiting atop the point of a look. Oh. Costa del Sol. If the commander had meant to verify whether I sought out Wiskat after receiving his letter, that is where he would have been. The odds are slim, I'll admit, but it's the chance I have of finding him, the best chance. I must make haste. I wasn't quite finished, if truth be told, but I suppose it cannot be helped. The commander meant that much to him. From wielding a spear to living an honorable life, Landonel learned all he knows from the commander. Naught gave Landonel greater joy than to meet the commander's expectations, and he went on to distinguish himself amongst our ranks. After disbanding the company, I believe the commander continued to watch over Landonel. And upon sensing his growing discontent, he decided to take action and send a letter. The road's been bumpy, but Landonel has finally arrived at the truth. But the final leg of his journey remains, and I should be grateful if you were to accompany him. Okay.
Wait, so he's actually gonna meet him?
Yeah, should be at the lighthouse, right? We'll see. Yeah, the lighthouse. Where the buffaloes are.
Hold on, is he actually the guy at the lighthouse? And he's been living there the whole time?
We're about to find out.
Because people at the lighthouses typically just live alone, so...
Yeah. I assumed it would be at the lighthouse. That would make the most sense, but it looks like it's over here instead. Boo! It should be at the lighthouse.
It would be a nice, like, what is it called? Like a nice symbol, because it would be like he would be guiding the ships, just like how we protect the weak, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What? Might have known you would come as well. Behold, my friend, this spear belongs to the commander. Alas, the man himself is nowhere to be seen. Why? Why does he refuse to meet me? Because you are not ready, and by now you ought to know the reason why. It took me long enough, but I think I'm beginning to understand now. As he would always tell us, the duty of the strong is to protect the weak. He wanted us to venture out into the realm and live up to those words, each in his own way. Like you, Risket. You were a mercenary of unquestionable renown. The world was yours for the taking. Yet you chose to stand as the humble protector of Costa del Sol and all who call her home. Shamani had a hand in revitalizing the Bacchus wine industry, and both Wood and Braveflux have become leaders among their people. We serve the realm better as individuals than as a single entity. That is why the commander disbanded our company. Though I never forgot our words, I did not understand them fully until now. Instead of doing my best as a wood whaler, I had my head in the clouds, dreaming of a return to the glory days of old. We did much good for the realm, and had the time of our lives in the process. But it was past time for us to pass the torch. And the torch, you must agree, has been taken up by the most worthy individual. The realm has no further need of the company of heroes. The commander believes thus, and I agree with his assessment. That is why I chose to not search for him. And neither shall I anymore. As you said, Wisket, I'm not ready or worthy to face the commander. What a fool I've been all these years. There is much to be done if I'm to make up for lost time. Commander, if you're watching, you need worry about me no longer. I will live up to our words and do you proud. This, I swear. Your journeys take you far and wide, I believe. Should you happen to cross paths with the commander, please see to it he knows my mind.
So, that was nice and all, but I don't understand what triggered the change in him.
What do you mean?
Like he was like, I must find the command, I must find the... Actually, I don't. like I don't know what was that big event that changed his mind.
So his goal, he basically what he was saying was that he had always believed that what he was currently doing wasn't what he was going to be doing in the future, as in like it was just kind of filler basically. Like, yeah, he's, you know, he's out there, he's being a wood whaler, he's protecting people, but really, like, you know, he's just again waiting for the big reunion basically, and for the return of the Company of Heroes. That is what his mindset was. And now he realized that there wasn't anything coming after, you know, that there wasn't going to be like a reunion tour of everyone coming back and them doing that again. That really, like, he should be focusing on being a wood whaler. Like, that is his reality, and that is what he should be focusing on, right? And that's what everyone else has been doing, you know. So because of that, because of that mindset, he never allowed himself to really take things seriously. And this whole thing was him basically figuring that out, right?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if he should be a wood whaler. It sounds like that's not like kinda his style of things.
Sure.
But yeah, like I still like what I mean is like I don't know what was the turning point that made him realize that.
Well, the turning point for him would just be it would just be recognizing what the commander wants from him, because he didn't know that, right? But basically, the commander is his father figure. Basically, it's and we throughout the course of this quest, we figured out that like he always strived to in a way like make him happy, or you know, you know, do well for him, right? And he helped him like set his goals in a way and stuff. So in a way, it's just a continuation of that, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so where to next?
I also liked that quest. It was good. It was good. It was a nice way to not just close the Company of Heroes storyline, but also not just close it, but also give even more context to it. Because like the information we know about the Company of Heroes up until now was very limited. Like we knew like what they had accomplished and all that stuff, and we knew that they disbanded, but that's kind of it. Like there was like some information missing. So this was a nice, like, you know, lore quest for them.
Yeah, I mean, I like that part of the quest that like you can find out more about the characters themselves that don't necessarily take any part in the main story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. Why are you looking at this buffalo's butt?
I petted it. Let me pet it. Not the butt. I pet its head.
Yeah. Was a good quest. I appreciate it. And I also appreciate the that they left it open for us to meet the commander later on.
Yeah, it would be cool if we actually do.
I'm sure we will. This is something that I heard, like no spoilers, but I heard that the Final Fantasy XIV story was really good at just they never think ahead. What I heard is that they never necessarily plan things out, expansions like long, but they just intentionally leave things open. So, and they have their team of writers, of course, so that when they do get around to writing an expansion, they basically have like a list of things that they left open, and they can like pick and choose what they want to incorporate and what they don't. And just because of the way they write, they just allow that like freedom, or allow that that open to them.
Doesn't that get complicated eventually?
Well, that's why they have a team. Like they have people dedicated, like as in like story people dedicated to like keeping tabs on certain like storylines that they can potentially pick up or leave. like for the next expansion or the next quest. Yeah. So I'm sure we will meet the commander later on at some point. Maybe in Heaven's Ward, maybe in Stormblood, at some point. Anyway, back to Limsa.
Are we taking more quests?
We have one more. We have one more Postmaster.
Okay.
With level 24 and 25 is the max.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, we have to check if Potato is still awake.
Yes.
I have a feeling Potato may not be awake. Unless Potato is already awake.
Potato went to sleep?
I don't know. But it's, Potato is in America, so it's currently
True.
it's like 10 a.m. East Coast. Oh, there you go. Potato is there.
Sure. Okay. We have the post, Moogle. There it is. There's the hat. There's the hat.
Yes, we got the hat.
The Deputy Post Moogle would entrust you with a missive to a certain seed seer.
I wonder who that is.
Well, if it isn't my favorite whipping most promising people.
What? Excuse me.
Couldn't have picked a better time to pay a visit, Goppa. 2 of my post Moogles in training are set to embark on their first assignment. While they have completed a thorough training session administered by yours truly, the sensitive and sympathetic superior, that's me, is ever concerned for his subordinates' safety.
I'm glad that he cleared that up, that it's him.
I have here, in my paws, a veritable compendium of choice counsel for the aspiring post-Moogle. Your task is to deliver it to Rhea or Senna, in whose custody my subordinates have been placed. At Camp Tranquil, what? Consider it the next stage in your own training, Koppa.
Huh? What's up?
Wait, what? So his 2 post-Moogles in training got arrested?
No. If you remember...
He said they were in custody.
I don't think that's what he meant, but sure.
He said they were in custody.
Yes. They are arrested for the Moogle crimes.
Yeah.
They ate the letter. You know how it goes.
What happened?
I'm telling you,
Why
they
are they
ate the
in
letter.
jail?
But what I was gonna say, that like if you remember when we revealed that the deputy post Moogle is actually injured, that's when they said that like for the time being we will replace her and she will also like use her like Moogle guards to also send letters. So I assume those are the 2.
I assume, but he said they were in custody. I'm just saying the wording there, okay? Oh god. So I guess this is the quest where maybe his wings are repaired. Maybe he's all healthy again. Let's see.
I might have also just broke my chat. That's amazing.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
Okay.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. Forgot. Whatever is keeping the deputy post Moogle? He promised he'd drop by to offer some parting words of advice to his newest recruits, but he's taken so long that they've already fluttered off. You have something for me? So it's not these 2. Be wary of low-hanging branches, and remember to keep a wide berth of any gobu mouse. I say, could his choice counsel be any more blindingly obvious? That said, I cannot fault the deputy post-Moogle for showing concern for his subordinates. After all, it was his own injury that pressed the two Tyros into active service so far ahead of schedule. Sadly, I fear that it will be some time still before his wings are fit for duty. Aaron believes he has insights as to how a suitable remedy might be formulated, but the process will require the services of first-rate alchemists. Meanwhile, I have two wet behind the ears Moogles wandering aimlessly across the realm. I would like nothing more than to see them succeed at their charge, that they might inspire a new generation of aspiring post-Moogles. Yet, I have my doubts that they will do so if left to their own devices. I would have accompanied them myself, but I fear my duties as Seeds here leave me little time to play chaperone. Might you be willing to see them safely to their destination in my stead? The first Moogle flew off in the direction of Quarry Mill. Though he does not want for enthusiasm, he is easily frightened by unfamiliar sights and sounds. Should you find him in such a state, pray rally his strength and let him know that we stand behind him.
To the quarry.
How small is a wet behind the ears Moogle?
It should be very small.
I hope it's very small. I hope the letter is bigger than him. That would be fun.
The dream. The dream. StarCraft 3 when? Exclamation mark Funada for sure. Funada. We spoke about the Microsoft acquisition earlier in the stream.
Yes.
Shaking my head. Shaking my head.
Yeah, we spoke about it for sure. You're late.
We already spoke about it. You're an hour late. God damn it.
Look at his little ears.
Look! The bag is too heavy for it. It's weighing him down.
Can we talk to him?
Let's talk to him. I say, this sack must weigh a tons. No, I can do it. I can fly another ilm. Woe is me, Gopa. Is there no single kind soul in this realm who will rally this poor Moogle's sunken spirits?
Is this like that fairies that like you have to believe in them or they don't exist?
Yes. Ha! Oh my god, I'm punching him in the face. Why thank you. I dare say you've given me the strength to carry on a bit. Wait a moment. I know you. You're the loyal delivery Mikote. The deputy post Moogle is always talking about, Gopa. You came all this way to watch over me? I thank you, truly, deeply, from the bottom of my little Moogle heart. You are truly a shining example to the delivery Moogles everywhere. To think that one day I might be a full-fledged carrier like you, and the deputy post Moogle. Why, it would be a dream come true, Gopa. I don't think you want to be like the deputy post Moogle again.
No, that's not a good role model. Also, his ear is still like flopped.
Mm-hmm. But how can I hope to reach such heights by staying here fluttering in circles? No, I must deliver this letter safely to Buscaron, just as the deputy post Moogle instructed me. And let me just state for the record that no matter what Raya O might have told you, I am not intimidated by the task. Not in the slightest. Well, off I go, Gopa.
Not in the slightest. No, everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
What? Game, please. I'm just trying to ride the chocobo. He's doing
hello there.
fine. It's fine.
Ah. I'm not scared, Guppa. It's just that I've never been this far from home, you see. And what if Buscaron doesn't like Moogles? Friend, might you be able to offer any words of cheer?
Hold on.
Yes, that is exactly what I needed to hear. You're exactly right. Why, I can do anything I put my palm to, Guppa. Perhaps you're wondering why one as fearful and faltering as myself doesn't just leave the stressful life of a carrier behind. But, you see, what I truly wish to leave behind is my own miserable lack of courage. I remember the day like it was yesterday. My dear brother lay wounded, struck in the wing by a particularly savage stropper, and yet I could do nothing but quake and quiver beside him. It was the deputy post Moogle, who, much to our fortune, was in the vicinity, on a delivery assignment, who carried my brother to Camp Tranquil, where Aaron tended to his injuries. Today, it is our turn. We shall do our duty, and help the post Moogle in this time of need, just as he did for us. And after all you have done for me, it would mean ever so much if you could drop by to witness the moment. I will await you at Buscaron's Struthers. Goodbye.
How do you think that will go? Do you think he will be hiding behind the door?
It'll be amazing.
I'm sure it will go swimmingly.
Okay. I've made it. Aren't you proud of me, Guppa? Now, behold, as I deliver this letter straight from the paws to Buscaron's, while remaining stealthily out of sight, just as the deputy post Moogle showed me.
Yes, you are very stealthy in the middle of everything.
Bloody hells! It isn't a Moogle in the flesh. Talk about something you don't see every day. Oh no, Guppa! In my eagerness, I've gone and blown my cover. The deputy post Moogle would never let me hear the end of it. So you Moogles like to stay out of sight when you make your deliveries, eh? No wonder his letters have a habit of appearing out of thin air. Sounds like a right thankless job, but you have my gratitude today. Did you hear that? Mr. Buscaron gave me his gratitude. Why, this just might be the happiest day of my life, Guppa. Since you've proven yourself capable of the sort, mayhap you could do me a favor. I have a letter here, marked for Badron in Limsalominsa, that somehow has found its way here to the Druthers. Oh dear me. This is doubtless the work of my confident yet careless brother. The two of us, you see, have taken over deliveries here in the Shroud, while the deputy post Moogle rests his wounded wings. Oh, pray forgive us our failings, Guppa. New to the job, eh? Needn't go flogging yourselves now. Badron and I, well, our names and professions do bear more than a passing resemblance. After all, besides, I dare say that having the chance to meet my first Moogle is worth an errant's letter or two. That said, it troubles me to hear that this associate of yours, the deputy post Moogle, was it, has come to harm. Might there be anything I could do to lend a hand? Oh.
Yeah, an alchemist. He may know an alchemist.
Yeah. We need an alchemist. Gib. I see. You just leave that to me, friend. If memory serves, one of my regulars is something of an expert in such matters. As for Badron's letter, have no fear. My brother and I will atone for our errors, and see it delivered to the right hands. That said, for all my brother's bravado, I suspect that deep down, he too feels a measure of anxiety about his first foray outside the Shroud. Might you be so kind as to escort him as you did me? It would mean the realm to me, Guppa. We agreed to meet at Gridania airship landing. I will pass this letter along to him and wait for you to join us. To Gridania. Return.
Do you think they have already delivered more letters to wrong people?
I hope so. Okay. I was gonna say I was surprised because I thought that they were only doing letters that go to the Shroud, but I guess they're doing outgoing and ingoing mail from the Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Maybe also because the other Moogle is older, maybe he got to go outside of the Shroud.
Maybe.
They both look tired. Wait, what does the right one say?
Too late. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
So, you're the Deputy Post Moogle's prized pupil, eh? Didn't he teach you anything about punctuality, Koopa? I don't know what my little brother's told you, but I've trained my whole life for this. This might be my first time out of the Shroud, but if anyone's up to the task, it's me, Koopa. Please, brother. If you got yourself hurt again, I simply couldn't live with myself. Pray, let this adventure accompany you, just for safety's sake, Koopa. Ever the worrywart. Look, just because you can't fly more than 2 foams without getting the quivers doesn't mean that your brother is in need of a chaperone. That's not what you said the last time, when you almost got yourself swallowed by that slavering strupper. But why, if the Deputy Post Moogle hadn't wandered by at the precise moment? That was then, this is now, Koopa. I've put on 2 ponces of pure muscle and poured over every map. Yes, 2 ponces
of
every map.
But Moogle muscle. Oh my.
Poured over every map of Edosia to prepare myself for this task. The last thing I need is some glorified sellsword holding my paw. Now, enough chit-chat. I have an airship to board. And if you want to see how a real delivery Moogle does his duty, feel free to tag along. Or don't. It's your loss, not mine, Koopa.
I didn't know that Moogles used airships. So, wait, what does Sat Pompom have to say?
Pray forgive my brother, Koopa. You may find it hard to fathom, but there truly is a warm, fuzzy heart under that brusque exterior. You will see that no harm befalls him, won't you?
How do I...
That's good. Let's go.
Where is he going? To Limsa, right?
Yes, to Limsa. Let's take the airship to Limsa.
Yeah, I'm taking the airship to Limsa. He's not there on the airship. I'm disappointed.
But it would make sense they take airships. If you remember, there were Moogles in the carriage at the very start of the game.
They look like they were there by accident, just to drink the wine. They look like locals.
I said they wouldn't fly everywhere because, they get tired. They have very frail wings. So, this is Limsa Lominsa. Everything here is so big and boisterous. And the smell of the sea is sending needles up my nose. Nervous? Me? Patiently preposterous. Koopa. I was born for this assignment. Did you not notice the aplomb with which I handled my maiden airship voyage? Oppa. But no, a Buscaron's Buccaneers then, like this, is no need, no place for the ordinary Moogle. With the Deputy Post Moogle out of commission, the people of Limsa are lucky indeed that I'm here to shoulder the slack. Speaking of which, I believe I have a letter to deliver. If you care to learn a thing or two, come, join me at the Drowning Wench. But you'll want to move fast. I'm a busy Moogle, Koopa.
Mm-hmm.
To the wench.
Salmon eater.
Beautiful. Oh. What took you so long? Take a wrong turn at the Octant? Good thing I'm the one in charge of this assignment. Why? Haven't I delivered the letter yet? Well, it's not because I'm scared of that burly bearded gentleman over there. That's for certain. I just wanted to give you a chance to witness the mastery in motion. Now, watch me deliver this letter. All discreet like. Bugger me with a broadsword. Which one of you sniveling sops set your wind-up Moogle loose in my establishment? Wind up? Are you blind or just balmy? I'm a living, breathing Moogle, not some glorified child's toy. Oops. There goes my cover. Me eyes and ears to be believed. A God's honest Moogle, here in the wench. A letter? I thank you, my furry little friend. But strap me to the mast if this ain't a rare pleasure indeed. I've heard many a rumor about your kind, but I always reckoned you weren't too keen on letting yourselves be seen. But of course, I simply thought that on this momentous occasion, my first foray to your fine nation, I would take the opportunity to personally introduce myself. I'm sure that's what the Deputy Post Moogle, bless his wounded wings, would have wanted. What's that you say? One of your mates is Erden, is he? Men in my line of work tend to know a little something about everything. If there's anything you might need, me, say the word. You need an alchemist.
Yes.
Aye. I reckon one of me regulars might know a thing or two about that sort of business. I'll send word if I dig anything up. And with that, I'd best get back to pouring grog, afore one of my customers clunks you in the head with an empty flagon. See? I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Exploring new environs, forging friendships with the locals. Yes, the carrier's life is a life for me. Coppa. But what I've accomplished today will have even more far-reaching repercussions. Yes, once my fellow Moogles back in the Shroud hear of my stunning success, they'll be beating down our doors to join the post-Moogle ranks. And since you've been such a loyal observer, I'll give you the honor of reporting my deeds to Raya. Oh, if only the Deputy Post Moogle were here. Doubtless he would be moved to tears by my magnanimity. Speaking of which, I really should pay him a visit.
Should we check if he's there?
Sure.
Which way?
The
It's at the plaza, right?
The stairs. He is not here, Koopa.
He's not here! Neither of
here?
them. He kidnapped the post-Moogle.
Let's go. To the shroud.
Don't forget to stretch.
Forget to stretch. We're almost done. Come on. Huh.
Wait, what? Why are we here?
We are going to Raya Osena, and she is at the church.
Is she gonna marry the Moogle?
That would be weird, but maybe. They're brothers, I mean.
With her.
Huh. Okay.
Wait, what do they have to say?
Talk to the presumptuous one. Oh, there you are. I assumed you got gobbled up by a gooby or something. So I went ahead and shared my success with Raya O myself. Don't get down though. I'm sure she'd love to hear about my exceptional exploits from you too, Kuppa. I think they're both about to get scolded.
They are.
Oh, thank you, friend. I shudder to think of what trouble my brother might have gotten tangled up in if it hadn't been for you, Kuppa.
Hey then. Let's hear it. Welcome back. I hear that these two's first assignment was quite a success, and that you played a pivotal role in seeing that it was so. For this, I thank you. That's you.
I must offer my gratitude as well. Knowing that the two younglings were in capable hands allowed me to focus my mind on the Deputy Post-Moogle's treatment, with which I have made considerable progress.
I have to say, he has a deep voice for a kid.
He does. At first, the mere thought of an adventurer accompanying me on my assignments annoyed me to no end. But now, I say, the more the merrier, Kuppa.
And with word of your success spreading throughout the 12th, aspiring delivery Moogles are signing up in droves. Why, the ranks have burgeoned such that we could assign 2 Moogles to each task if we so choose. And judging by recent events, that might very well be wise.
Heartening tidings, indeed. I dare say that the Deputy Post-Moogle may rest and recuperate for as long as he desires. Why, I might even suggest an early retirement.
Oh my.
Retirement? Gods forbid. I'm still a post-Moogle in my prime, Kuppa. The mere thought of hanging up my letter sack for good. Why, wherever would I derive pleasure and meaning for my meager existence? I most assuredly agree, Kuppa. The sheer joy of seeing satisfied faces after a job well done instilled me with newfound energy and enthusiasm. After all my superior has done for me, I could not bear to see him deprived of the most splendid sensation. Intriguing. Thus far, I have concentrated my efforts on physical remedies, but perhaps lightening the post-Moogle's spirits might serve to speed the recovery process. At the very least, it's an avenue worth exploring.
You just may be onto something there, dear brother.
So I can resume my duties once I've healed. No more talk of putting me out to pasture, Kuppa. If that is your true desire, how can I deny it of you? I only ask that you take care not to overexert yourself.
By the 12th, to think I'd ever see a Moogle who truly lives for his work. And with all the younglings eager to follow in his footsteps, we should be able to manage without imposing on adventurers for a while.
Just leave it to us. My brother and I understand the significance and satisfaction of our job now more than ever. We won't let you down, Gopa. Now that's the spirit, Gopa. And it's all thanks to you, my artful assistant. But no, you have proved to be far more than just a helping hand. You have earned the respect of the young ones. And mine as well. Light Duck, by the powers vested in me as Deputy Post Moogle, I hereby name you a full-fledged letter carrier. The honor is typically reserved for Moogles, but I am happy to make an exception in your case, Gopa. While I would love to give you your next assignment, the young ones are in more immediate need of training. But don't let your skills wane, for there is no telling when we will call on you again, Gopa.
The hat.
We got the hats. We got it. We are the Post-Moogle champions.
Champions.
Yes. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. In recognition of your efforts, the Deputy Post Moogle has promoted you to the rank of full-fledged letter carrier. Though it may be some time before your next assignment, be ever ready to return to duty should the Moogles require your aid.
Hey.
We did it! We went postal!
What? Hold on. There you go. Reporting for duty.
Yes.
Oh, yours have ears.
Mine does have ears. Did it. We did it, group.
I did.
Yeah. It was a long quest line. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it was
long.
multiple quests, right? So.
Yeah. I think it took us like 4 or 5 sessions to do it all. I thought it was gonna end at. Originally I thought it was gonna end at level 10, and then 15, and then 20, and it just kept going.
You kept believing it's gonna end soon, and then it never did.
It never ended. And in the beginning, it was kind of there, but I like these quests towards the end. Well, they were good.
I like the quest that told us more about the side characters.
Yeah, it was a really nice opportunity for end game content to have us go around and catch up with all these other characters that we were introduced to throughout the story.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the best avenue for this kind of quest line. Like, I think it's really smart. I think it's a really smart way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll have more post-Moogle quests to do in future expansions.
Yeah, now we have to get a proper post-Moogle outfit.
Yes. I mean, Daunted already has one. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, he does. We need to find something that has like a proper bag for the letters.
Yes. Yeah. That's good. With that, good intentions. It's High Bridge. What is this? What is Shades of Sil? Oh, is that Hildebrand?
Yes, Shades of Sildief is Hildebrand.
Okay. Then Good Intentions is the main story quest line, and
yes.
Okay. And there's some Camp of Blue Fog quests.
Yeah, there are some random quests that we did.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to continue Hildebrand today or another day? I think another day, right?
I assume Hildebrand will be another 2 hours.
Yeah, it'll be another solid thing. Like, I don't think we'll be able to finish it if we start it today.
Yeah, then I don't think it's a good idea.
And yeah.
Because Hildebrand is best done in episodes, because those are full episodes and then they end on a cliffhanger. So it was meant to do in episodes.
Yeah.
So I guess that we can do that next time.
Yes, Souko, we will do it next time. Maybe this week. Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Maybe the day after. Yeah. We made progress, and that is what is important.
It's been a while.
Has. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. We've also been doing other things, right? We've been making money. We've been getting ready to maybe upgrade our house at some point.
Potentially.
And if Potato is around, now may be a good opportunity for us to visit his FC house.
Yes, we could go for some ramen after all this adventuring.
Potato, are you there? Are you there, Potato? Oh, he's here. Where do we? What is he? Do you know if he's in Mist or Gridania or?
It's in lavender beds.
Lavender beds. Okay, to lavender beds.
I can't remember which word though. Thanks for streaming and destroying markets.
it was insane.
Aww.
Absolutely insane.
Tato can't be there. Do we want to go anyway?
Yeah, let's go. To Gridania.
But where is it?
I'm returning to Gridania.
But I still don't know where is it.
We don't know where it is. Oh god.
Like we could just teleport through friend, I guess.
Can we?
Yeah. Sure, that's how I found it the first time.
Oh, he's in the Potato's in the Praetorium.
Oh.
Why are you in the Praetorium? God.
When did you start? Is it gonna take an hour?
So do I go estate teleportation?
Yes. And then you should be able to pick FC.
Oh. It gives you options.
Yes. I mean,
Nice.
you can change it in the settings if you don't want people to teleport to your house.
Cool.
I mean, that's how I've been getting to Souko's house every time.
Nice. Okay. Well, here we have. Oh. I will.
It's another onion.
It's Bon Bon. Hello, Monsieur Bon Bon. We are here to how do I
Say.
Okay.
Have been sent by Potato.
To visit your ramen house.
Of course they eat pizza.
Always eating pizza.
But it's a ramen house. But look, this is a new water feature that's been added. Apparently it's a new thing.
Is this new in like the new expansion?
I think so, yeah. There's probably some lore explanation for the frog, but spoilers.
I would like this without the frog. I don't need a frog in my house, okay? Especially a wizard frog.
Sounds dangerous, yeah.
It does sound dangerous. I feel like at any moment he will turn us into a frog.
No, what would a wizard frog turn you into? 'Cause it
A
wouldn't
frog?
turn you into a frog. No, it wouldn't turn you into a frog because it is a frog.
He will turn us into flies so he can eat us.
Oh no. Here we have a deck.
True.
The bench. By the way, I have to say, like, they got a really nice plot because it's the one right on the edge. Like, it has its own little island, kind of.
Ah, yeah. It's surrounded by water, kind of.
Yeah. It's a really nice place.
They have their sauna next to the water.
Yes.
They have their stables.
Apparently, this is this person's retainer.
Yeah, one's retainer is here.
And look, they
Which,
have
of course, it's a cat girl.
yeah, they have a banner behind the chocobos.
They do.
There's something behind the house.
I'm checking.
I need to know.
No, there's nothing behind the house.
But there's another new piece of furniture.
They do have their aetherites back here.
There you go. I'm gonna totally get this in a house eventually.
Ah, it's nice.
Yeah, this is also new. This was added.
Yeah. It's good. There's another nude.
Huh?
It says there's Zera Volos. Another member.
All the bows.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
Speak. They're asking questions. What is this social interaction? What is that? What is their minion? Looks like a cactuar after a diet.
What's the minion?
I don't know what it is, but it's like a really thin plant. Pinky. Do you wanna see inside?
Okay. Yes, we're going in.
I wonder if it changed since I was there.
Oh.
So yeah, this is the main hall.
This is very Japanese.
It's very Japanese, and you have like a very chill place with the garden and everything. Hold on. There you go. Even the music is fitting.
Yes. I just personally, I really enjoy this this furniture. I know Souko has one as well.
The
It is very
garden?
ASMR. Yeah, it's very ASMR.
Yeah.
You know, just the water with the bamboo.
Should we get one?
Yes.
Okay. I'll think about it. So where do you want to go first?
We go downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, there's a stripper pole.
Why a stripper? Can be a dancing pole, doesn't have to be strippers.
Sorry, yes, it's a dancing pole for strippers.
Okay.
No, but these are really nice columns.
Very shiny too.
Yeah, they put light sources up there. You can see the doll. It's radiating light. The fact that there's a doll up there is weird. But the purpose, I think, is just for the light source.
Maybe. We're not sure.
I don't know, maybe they did want to put a doll up there for some reason, I don't know.
So they did change the back of the stage a little bit with all these new items, like this fountain is also a new item.
Yeah, looks good. You know, they come out from back there and they can perform.
Very hidden.
Then there's the VIP area. I feel like this VIP area needs more than just couches, though. Like it's like the landscape is really good, but it would be nice if there were like little tables for like martinis and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
I would have put like these little like modern tables and then put food on it. Like put like watermelon or I don't know, some classy snacks on it, you know.
Maybe they are there, you know, when there's actually something happening. I don't know.
Maybe. This is another really nice background. It's you have to be careful with perspective here. Like this looks really good, but like if you go close and turn the camera, then it's like
yeah, because it's flat.
Yeah. But like, if you don't do that, it looks really good.
So the bar has a nice light, because it's actually in an aquarium.
It's an aquarium.
Yeah, but it gives it this nice lighting, right?
Yeah. This looks really good, except this also isn't a bar. Yeah. This looks really good, but there needs to be like a guy behind the bar, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe people just come and take what they want.
I guess.
Maybe it's an open bar.
Yeah, it looks like an open bar. Yeah. But I really do like the water effects on the drinks. It looks really good. I like it. They should put a fish in there. I wonder what it would look like if there was a fish in there. Would it be worth? Would it be worth getting like neon? Like I'm sure there's like neon fish in the game.
There
to
are.
like get some neon.
I mean,
fish.
they're not neon, but there are some bright fish.
Yeah, like some bright, like mood-colored fish.
Like I'm pretty sure there is a fish that actually like emits light. But anyway, this is a really small thing, which is very interesting to me. There's light hidden in there.
Yeah. The here and over here.
Yeah.
But that's what I meant about the doll that's up there. Like they specifically use certain things to generate light in certain places, and visually it looks really good.
I mean, here we have the couch, I believe, right?
Yeah. I almost said Britannia couch. No, what's her name? Garuda, the Garuda couch. Yeah. Which is why I'm pretty sure the little child up there is supposed to be hidden. pretty sure we're not meant to see the child. But this looks really good. Yeah.
I don't know how to use the pole.
It takes a lot of practice, okay?
It does. This is something by the way, I didn't notice that this chest was like sunk in. But this is something I want. The stars. I want this somewhere in my place. I don't know where yet.
Yeah. It looks really. I like the way they incorporate the chest. It's good. Visually. Also, Souko is saying thank you for the branches.
Who gave Souko branches?
I don't know what Souko is on about.
It before Chase just said Souko like 100 branches or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with
Chase
Souko.
would do that.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, Chase sent me 500 pieces of bone, so.
Nice. Oh, they have the tiger.
And they do have the tiger.
They have the tiger. Rawr. So we have a sauna outside, but we have a big bathing area inside.
Again, very Japanese, very clean style.
Once again, they have really nice backgrounds that they use. It's good. I think the best thing about the backgrounds that they have is that they also generate light, so it makes it look
A
even
little
better.
bit, yeah. Why can't I can't go there? My duck can.
What else do we have here? We have ovens. We have like furnaces. The towels are drying.
Those are kimonos, but sure.
Yeah, the towels. Oh, we can have some tea.
Isn't there also like a pot?
We can have a hot pot.
Yeah, so this is like the chilling area. Oh. Someone was in
Oh,
our
God.
house, I think.
Who was in our house?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah,
But,
this is nice.
Like you have all, like you have the trees here and stuff. Like.
I was promised ramen. Where is the ramyun?
Hold on. Yum.
Where is the ramyun?
You missed 2 rooms downstairs. Or in
Where
the
is
hall.
the ramyun? Also, what is happening here?
Where?
This is interesting. Because there are a bunch of books up here, but they're locked up. It's like the restricted section.
I mean, you have the keys. You can open.
It's like the R-rated books are here.
Yes, the perfect books to read in the bath.
Got my eye on you, potato. Those books look suspicious. Just saying. I also just realized they got multiple tigers.
They did.
Yeah.
I think the event is still on, right? I could probably get multiple tigers, right?
Yeah, like seeing this just reminded me that, hey, you should probably stock up on tigers.
That's how I stock up on literally every other furniture that's seasonal.
Yes. But furnitures you can store, so bear that in mind.
Yeah, we have this little area with the book. Oh, and they added the gramophone.
Yeah. We'll come to the book after we finish the tour.
So
Now
here-
this
Yeah.
Now this is a ramen store.
Yeah, this is the restaurant.
Ah. Yes.
Somebody ate all the
Yes.
ramen though. When I was here, it was just on the table.
Where's the ramyun?
To order a new one.
So let's have a look at the kitchen. This is a very clean kitchen. I like the cutting board. It's good.
Hello there, sir.
Hello? I would like 1 bowl of your finest ramyun, please. With egg.
By the way, sir, I don't have any ramen. Panic! Somebody get instant ramen.
I like the way that they made this as well. The
Mm-hmm.
portraits. Okay. Let's go to. I think this should be the bathroom, right? This is no. What is this?
Maybe it's for drinks and stuff?
Well, there's the bar downstairs. Let's figure it out. What are you hiding back there?
This is like the chill area?
No, this is behind the scenes. This is like their ledger.
A what?
Their ledger.
It's a ledger.
Like their finances. Their books, you know? I'm confused about what this room is. I'm honestly confused. Because the open bar is downstairs and the ramen store is across the hall.
Mm-hmm.
So what's here?
Maybe this is like an office?
Oh, okay, yeah. This could be an office. This is where they have meetings.
Yeah, so we have like a secretary and
Yeah.
that was interesting what you just did.
I want to sit. There we go. Okay, we can have a sit down with our ducks. Yes. Give us what we want, otherwise we will explode 5 mansions on you.
5 mansions. Do you understand?
5 mansions. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to provide my note.
Your insight.
Oh, we can.
Huh?
Oh, you already left one.
Yeah, I did. I was here like a while ago.
Last year, November. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Great use of light and windows. Beautiful place to relax and have some good food. I love the basement. It's really creepy. What?
I think it
What?
might have been different before.
I mean,
Something
this
tells
looks
me.
lined up with Halloween, so maybe it was. Maybe they did something for Halloween.
Yeah, maybe. What are you gonna write?
I'm just catching up with all of their notes.
Oh boy. Anything interesting?
There was some weird dragon RP going on. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, look, there's potato.
There's S potato.
How far back does this go?
I mean, there's only 10 pages, right? So like it
Oh, is that max?
I think so, yeah.
Ah.
I think after that, like I think you can only have that many comments, then just
Okay,
removes the old ones.
Oh, no. It says I can't leave a message because the book is full.
Oh, so you actually have to delete them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ah.
It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah. I would like 10 pages isn't that much. I would have thought they would just introduce more pages, right?
Yeah.
Or they would release like another furniture item, like an upgraded version of this with just more pages, you know?
Can you have more than one book? I don't think you can, right?
I don't know. But wow.
Oh, there's another noodle in the house.
There is another nude in the house.
A ray of sunshine. There are chandeliers, they're not gonna notice.
The nudes have expanded.
No? That's the one part I like about this piece of furniture. They can actually sit on the edge.
Mm.
So yeah, this is the House of Ramen. Make sure to give good reviews on TripAdvisor. I mean, what?
I can't leave a review.
Look. Do you want to see what's new at Souko's?
What's new at Souko's?
Souko is a restaurant now.
Wow. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Souko redeemed Hydrate.
Thank you, Souko. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, hello, Souko. You have a very, you have a very spiky chocobo there. Hello. Very spiky. It looks like the title one, but ramped up to 11.
I mean, I like it more than the title one.
I do. I like it as well more than the title one. But the crown makes me nervous. It looks like the spikes are about to penetrate the skull of the chocobo. like it does not look safe. It's like you're keeping the chocobo hostage.
Yeah, if you for a second, if you don't concentrate, all the spikes just fall.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying. But yo, this is completely different. The outside of this house is 100% different.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We haven't been here for a while.
Did Souko move? No.
No, this is the same house, but it has the new walls that were also introduced in the new expansion, apparently.
These are the Ishgardian walls.
I don't know if they're Ishgardian, but they are a restaurant.
Yeah. These are very stony walls. I guess you can see there are some other houses in the area that have also taken up this kind of style.
Yes.
So it's the new stone Ishgardian style.
It's the new fashion, the new trend.
Mm-hmm. This is my favorite part. There's an igloo. I love the igloo.
Why? What do you like so much about the igloo?
Because look, it's a place for the ducks to chill, and there's an igloo, and it's connected to the rest of the pond. And Souko's, it's like a sauna because there's boiling water here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is the best part. It's amazing. Oh my god. What else do we have going on?
So on most of those chairs you can actually sit.
Why do you say most?
Because they sometimes bug. I'm not sure what it depends on, but like I remember when I couldn't sit on the front chairs on the beginning, but they seem to work.
Group, come.
Fine.
Pick your food. Pick your meal. We have steak and chips. We have, hold on, let's zoom in here. We have, oh god, ducks, get off the table. Okay. There's like sausages, broccoli, and I don't know what that is. Potatoes, maybe? We have broccolis, carrots. We have an egg on top of something. I don't know what. And here, this looks either like chicken parmesan or omurice. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. To me, it just looks like a mashed potato or something with the sauce.
What's
know.
what's wrong with you?
Look.
That- Okay, so you want the egg?
Yes, I want the egg.
Okay. Okay. I want the sausages. Just because I want to see what's next to the sausage. Because I don't know what's next to the sausages. I have no idea. But I want it.
And before this is cabbage.
Oh, there's different food here.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Are they different furniture?
No, this is all part of the walls. It's part of the house's walls.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing.
This is all my rice. 100%. This. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
an omelette.
Yeah, yeah, it's an omelet that you open up. You cut it open. There's rice under it. Yeah. Then we have sandwiches. Souko has the sandwiches. We have steak, chips, and egg. And this is weird. This looks like your meal.
What?
This is like the Polish meal. Look at this.
What's Polish
It's
about
chips. It's chips, which is potatoes, plus more potatoes. It's
I-
potato on
it?
potato.
No, we would never do that in Poland, actually. We don't do potato with more potato.
Oh, this is insane. Is what
Generally.
this is. It's just potato with potato. It's a lot of potato.
I would like to remind you, Mr. Peru, that you do potato with rice, so...
Yeah, but they're different. Yeah. Oh, look at this orange juice with an orange on it. It's nice.
Is it an orange? I guess it could
Yeah, it's-
be.
Yeah, it's an orange slice. It's for breakfast.
There's one more table.
Okay. We got stuck on the sign. Oh, okay, we got spaghetti bolognese. Oh, it's all spaghetti. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's different kinds.
Yeah, kind of. It looks like two of them are the same and the other two are different. Yeah. Okay. This is an interesting fountain. I don't know how I feel about the fountain. It looks nice, but the tree makes it it brings a different kind of atmosphere to the fountain itself.
Why?
Because it's like an unkept fountain. Because like the tree is overgrown. Like the roots are overspilling the fountain. Right? It's almost like, you know how it's like the tree needs to be repotted. Like if the tree really wants to thrive, it needs to be put somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, why would you have a tree on the fountain in the first place?
For aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, I guess.
But if it's for aesthetic purposes, then you have to trim the roots.
But then
You know?
it won't grow.
But you don't want it to grow, otherwise it won't fit in the fountain anymore.
But I mean, it will die. It will wither and die.
No, as in you can keep it. You can tend to its roots and keep it alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a balcony up here. There's no door, so I'm not sure how you access it from the house, but hey.
Ha-
Did you fall?
I was RP jumping.
Happy jumping. Okay.
Yes.
God damn it. It's not even that far.
I was RP jumping. Ha. But I hit an invisible wall. there's a nice balcony.
I always appreciate when there are balconies, especially because normally only the mansions have those. Only with the special walls we get fancy stuff like that.
You can jump up through here as well.
Yeah.
Can you get on top of the igloo?
Probably. How far can I go? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think the other one is jumpable, no. Okay, so I think this is the highest we can go.
You can get there from that building. The roof of that building up there. You can totally make that jump.
Sure. You have to try now. You have to find out. Can we get on top of that building though? That's the question.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go raid somebody's house. Like, excuse me? Just need the roof? Okay, that's not gonna work.
Oh my god, the garden is so messy. There's so much here.
Ah! That gives me nothing.
Can you jump on that rock thing on your left or no?
I think it bugs when you do. Because I remember trying that before. And it like slides you down sometimes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's very slippery.
Oh.
Oh. Can you keep going?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, so I will try.
There's a wall here.
But can you get on the roof from here? Ah, I touched the roof. But I didn't get it. Is there something here I can jump on? Oh, maybe? I don't think
I slid. No, I slid off and now I'm stuck. Okay, no. Okay, go down.
I don't think I can actually get on top of the roof. It's kind of sad. Hold on. Chocobo to the rescue. No, I don't think we can get on the roof.
No, you totally can.
Can you? How?
I'm on the roof. Beautiful.
How did you do it?
Just got to jump. Okay.
How did you get there?
You can get on top of the rock fence thingy and just jump across.
Okay.
You just jump across from the rock.
I'm stuck in the garden. It's a maze.
The garden does look incredibly messy. Like I did not want to get there.
Ah, I can't leave.
Okay,
I'm
let's see if I can make this
stuck.
jump. I jumped too early. Okay, we'll try that again. Jump too early.
Where are you going? Are you just going to here?
Yeah, here.
Uh-oh.
So up here,
My
you
chocobo
can
is too fat.
see here, where I am. This is where you jump across.
Yeah, if you can get there. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and get on that chimney. gotta jump from here. From here. Oh, yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! Possible. Doable.
Souko would be proud.
Easy.
Aha! First try.
There you go. Look at that. I bet Souko hasn't been here.
I don't think he has actually.
Wow.
Jump like a falafel. Thank you, Phoenix.
Beautiful.
Souko is in a dungeon, right?
Yeah, he's in a dungeon.
Well then.
But yeah, now you know how to get on top of Soko's house.
Yeah. And it's a pretty high point, so you can like see the neighborhood from here.
Ah. Okay. Now let's go inside.
But it took us so long to get up here.
It's easy.
I guess we could repeat that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can, but
Now the inside hasn't been changed as much.
no.
Like this table with the turkey is still here.
Mm-hmm.
This table wasn't here before, so some things have been moved around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look at the downstairs. Downstairs still looks the same.
Remember we were here with Chase a while ago.
I wasn't here with Chase. Oh no, I was here with Chase.
You were here with Chase because remember he couldn't jump on top of the deck.
Yeah. Oh, Souko changed this a little bit. I still don't fully understand why there are so many beds down here. There's like 10 beds. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's a lot of beds.
For guests.
A lot of beds.
You can have all the guests here.
Can I... Okay.
Why are you clipping into the wall?
I wanted to see if there was anything under here, but there's nothing here.
That is a restricted area for Lalas only. Nobody else can fit.
I can fit. It's a nice cake place.
Souko gave you an explanation.
It's the sleepy chill quarters after a full day of running about, drinking tea and eating cookies. I wonder if the upstairs has been changed. Let's see. I remember. Yeah. It's coming back to me when we were trying to get Chase to make the jump.
Yeah, especially because like I feel like the more jump puzzles we do, like the better you get at it, obviously. And like he was still new to it, so he had like a lot of issues.
This is not an easy jump to make. Keep hitting my head. God damn it, Souko.
This is a house for Lalas, not for big people. How did I get there last time?
Am I jumping too soon? I don't know.
I lost the frame and I didn't jump. Yes. Thank you, game. Thanks for that.
When do we jump?
What? I was there before.
Huh. We've both been there before. Am I a moth because you're all I can think of? What?
It's not for sure.
Awful. Awful, Phoenix. Awful. I made it! I was just jumping. I wasn't even trying to jump here and I made it.
That's the power of
Uh,
not trying.
That's because I jumped at I didn't jump at the top on the top step. I jumped from the third to the top step.
First?
Yeah. That's why I was surprised I made it, because I just randomly jumped because I was actually trying to get to the top step, but I jumped from
No way.
halfway across, and then I made it.
Oh, that's bucket.
Help! I'm stuck in Light VIP's basement. Hey, who said you could type in the chat, Dark Ink? Get back down there. Hey,
Hello,
Knup, you made it.
I did.
From where did you jump?
From like a second to last, but I did sprint.
Yeah.
I did sprint.
Yeah.
Without sprinting, it didn't work.
Fair enough. This is weird. Why is there a doll with a knife in the box? What is happening? What is happening? Why you have pants on? What do you mean? Why do I have pants on? What? Why am I not gonna wear pants? Nice. Okay, alright. Well, Souko, you have a very nice house. I don't know how I feel about the Ishgardian outer furnishing.
I mean, I like the tables and everything. I not necessarily my style of the house itself.
Yeah.
But I like the restaurant front and stuff.
Like it's very proper, and but also because of that, it's a little bit like clean and sterile in a way. Like it's very, yeah. Very modern. Very modern.
I mean, it looks kind of like Italian to me.
Yeah.
Like something you would see in Italy. Yeah, it is an Ishgardian.
Yeah, cafe set. Yeah. My favorite part though is the igloo. I love the igloo.
Why? Why the igloo specific?
Like if this was my house, I would just stay in the igloo.
I mean, at this time of the year, probably.
I would just stay in the igloo and just chill. Just chill. Beautiful. Ready to play StarCraft 3 in your Xbox with your Game Pass subscription, Kappa. Kappa. That, yeah. With that, I think it's time to go to bed. Are you having fun? God damn it. God damn it. Okay.
Where are you going?
Going home. Minecraft X StarCraft crossover soon, TM. Let's go. Kerrigan's gonna be riding the Ender Dragon.
No.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for dropping by. We appreciate it. For sure. Daunted, Phoenix, Stat King, Potato, Souko. It's great to have everyone drop by. We are officially Postmaster Moogles. Post Moogles. We are the Post Moogle champions.
We have the hat.
We have the hats. It's true. We do have the hat now. Boom.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Hold on. Beautiful shot. And the next time we play, we will most likely continue the Hildebrand quest line. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's still a lot to go, but maybe in one session we can finish Hildebrand, and then the session after that we will continue the MSQ.
and hopefully catch up and get into Heaven's Ward at some point. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. As if. Now we'll get there. 2022. Heaven's Ward. Let's go. We'll get there, Phoenix. We'll get to the dragons. We will be there. Stormblood, maybe. I don't. I doubt. I honestly, I doubt Stormblood. I doubt we'll be able to get there. But Heaven's Ward, 100%. We're gonna be there. We'll get to the end. We'll get to the end game content, and we'll have some fun. But until then,
I'm making screenshots.
do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, join our Discord to follow our updates as we post updates even when we're not streaming.
Yes.
And
It's.
no,
I was gonna say it's. Go on.
I was just gonna say that I'm also uploading our playthrough to YouTube, so almost caught up. So soon
Good.
TM.
Yes, we will catch up. It has taken us over a year to get here, to get to almost the end of A Realm Reborn. We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise you. We'll get there this year, and we'll see you there in Heaven's Word. We'll see you. We'll see you, Phoenix. Pointing at you, Phoenix. Pointing at you. Until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ciao.
I'm still taking pictures. Bye.